Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wilhelm Startin. Tonight, we are playing Kerbal Space Program for our chat stream, and I am joined by my good buddy, Easy Mode Start. Say hi, Easy.
Hi, everybody. I am here to talk to my friend Will, and we discuss the topics. I'm not sure what topics yet, but that'll be up to Will what we want to talk about.
Well, first we can talk about some good news that I just had. I got the invite to affiliate, everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing
It's all good news.
And I'm seeing new buttons in the quick action tab, including a 60-second ad. Neat.
Yeah, because you can run ads now.
Yep. Nice.
I'm not sure if you've set up your thing yet, but once you do, you can actually get paid out for that. But
right.
I mean, you still have to make $50 before they even pay out. But
I thought it was 100, but anyway.
No. Well, it used to be 100. Now they reduced it to 50. So every time you get $50, they pay out.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well then.
I think I'm like $28 out of something. $28 out of 50 or whatever. Sorry. 28 something. And yeah,
regardless,
I don't get my next payout until that hits the 50.
Right. But wow, like that. It feels so unreal, and it's bookended by by my mother being out of town. Yeah. So.
Yeah. I'm super glad for you, dude.
Yep.
Honestly. Like,
it's incredible.
You deserve it. You have decided to start your VTubing career, or I guess streaming career, because you're not technically VTubing yet.
Right. Although once I get that PC, I'll be able to use a bunch of the stuff that you've been working on for me behind the scenes.
Yeah.
That said, one thing I'd like you to work on in your off time, because I mean, if let's be honest, if you're willing to do this shit for free, take all the time you need. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, depending on what you're asking me to make is something else. The stuff that I already owe you, I will make sure that it gets done. It's something right now that I haven't been able to get working on because,
quote unquote, before, because let's be honest, you don't owe me shit. I
technically don't.
Yeah.
You won a contest, and so I do owe you because you did win something.
Just as a matter of ethics. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a game of marble stream or whatever, but still, it doesn't matter because you won it. It's not one of those situations in where it's like, oh, you didn't do anything, and I just said that I'd do it for you.
Right.
In that situation, I'd still feel obligated to do so, but technically, I don't owe you anything. I could just walk away in that situation. But I am a person that's like, hold on. Delivery of suspended package. It's one of those stupid. I thought
emails
for a small minute there. Yeah.
Ugh.
It's a virus email.
Yeah.
One of those. You click on it and it's gonna download your information or some bullshit.
This is terrible. Let's see here. Resume saved. I don't have a saved one. Okay. Start new. Wait. Let's go with training. Getting started in basic construction. And yeah, expect some aerospace trivia and jokes. For example, let's start with the big oof category. Did y'all know that? Well, actually, No, I think I should wait until we got more people in. Speaking of which, oh crap, I forgot to pop the notification.
Could probably advertise.
What, like hit the little add button and
Oh,
start that?
yeah.
Yeah, in
Let
fact,
me go ahead. I'm gonna AFK for a minute, and the reason why is because I'm gonna restart my computer because apparently there's a restart that I need to do for this driver
ah,
situation.
gotcha.
But I'll do that, and then I'll be right back.
Yep,
So it's your
yep.
stream. You know how to entertain. You got this. I believe in you.
yeah, see you in a bit.
But yeah, I'll be back. Give me like maybe 10 minutes maximum. It shouldn't take that long. But
Right.
if for some reason I'm gone for 10 minutes, ping me and say, "Yo, easy, where the fuck?"
All
But yeah, I'll be back.
right, see ya. Okay, I can't even use that one. And yeah, let's go on a quick 1 minute break. Nah, 30 seconds is enough. That should do it. That should do it. And sent. There we go. Okay. Hey, hey, welcome back.
You will.
Hey, hey, welcome back.
Imagine, if you will, me downloading all my updates, getting everything situated, restarting my PC, and then getting a message that said, "You installed all the drivers but one, and the one driver in question was your display adapter."
Oh.
So here I am installing my display adapter now.
Jeez.
So I may have to go again here in a little bit to do
Sucks.
that.
Uh,
Yeah. Imagine my surprise
yep.
looking over and seeing, "Oh yeah, you downloaded everything." Well, almost everything. But what do you mean almost everything? Well, there's this one small, tiny. It's not really an issue, but it it's kind of an issue.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What do you mean it's an issue? Promise you won't get mad.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if I want to promise that.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, just trying to focus on the thing. But yeah, once we get more people in, I'll be dropping some aerospace trivia. Some of it funny, some of it horrifying, and some a little column A, a little column B. Just a preview. Big Bird almost died on national television. Yeesh. You still there? No, looks like he's restarting. Let's see here. Choosing parts. Let's see here. Hey, don't do that, cat. Damn it. Hate when you do that, cat. Let's see here. Utility tab. Stop that cat. Hey! Really? Welcome back.
Gotta refresh the stream.
Why is it not letting me do anything?
Okay. Well, have you added a parachute yet?
Yeah, it's not letting me do anything. Oh, there we go.
Okay,
The
R1.
stick. Here we
Is
go.
it R1 plus triangle?
Yeah, give me a second. It was
Okay.
the stick. Let's see your fuel tank engines. Okay, let's see here.
So say there's nothing available, I think, right now because you're technically in the
Ah, here we go. Utility
tutorial.
parachute. There we go. There we go.
Ah, yes. This game is definitely designed with PC in mind and nobody else.
Yeah, I know. Shit. The fact that the D-pad doesn't do shit and it expects you
I
to use
mean,
the left
you could.
analog stick. Jeez.
I mean, you could also plug in a mouse if you have one.
Wait, the PS4 version's mouse compatible?
I mean, the PS4 allows for mouse connectivity.
I mean, fair
I don't
enough.
know if this game in particular has
Hold on.
mouse interactions, but I mean, if it does, it would make your life a lot easier.
Hey, cat. Jeez. I'll say as much. Cat's gonna make this really difficult if she keeps stepping on the keyboard. Oh, shit. Oh, yep, it connected. Huh.
Okay. Now, does it move? Is the question.
Not yet. Hold on.
Does it work?
Hold on, everybody. I'm gonna go check out the settings, devices, mouse, right-handed. Yes. Pointer speed normal. External keyboard. Yes. Get down, cat. Seriously, get down. Jeez. Leave it. No. Don't mess with the cord, cat. Okay. Controls. Yeah, no. Looks like it's this one's not. This game's not keyboard
Okay, check.
compatible.
Well, check settings and see if there's an option for like.
Okay, hold
Well, I
on.
guess it's controls there. Hold on, I'll look it up. Kerbal Space
Controls.
Program, PS4 mouse.
Don't touch
That's what I need
that.
to find out. Mouse and keyboard. Let's see. Does this come up? Does Enhanced Edition of PS4 support mouse and keyboard? It's this. So 5 years ago, there was a thing saying it would work.
Mm. And I'm
Apparently,
not.
keyboard works, but mouse does not.
Yeah, nope. Besides, I need those for the stream manager anyway. Knock it off, crazy cat.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Let's say games like Final Fantasy XIV, I know for a fact allow you to use mouse.
That reminds me. Can you play a Burmesian in 14?
No. So Burmesian is
Boo.
specifically the Final Fantasy.
Like it's
Hold
specifically.
on. It's specifically Final Fantasy IX because it is only in that universe.
Mm,
That being said, is there a rat crate like race? Not really.
nope. Boo.
Sorry, rats aren't very popular with anybody who's trying to like make their character look all pretty and shit because that's what Final Fantasy 14 is.
Mm.
Half of the game is literally, hey, how can I make my character look like the prettiest guy girl at the ball?
That's a shame.
Ooh, I will say that outfit though. I'm not sure if I'm against her. I do like the pants.
Let's look at the pattern. Let's see. So a little bit.
Apparently, you can get a little chocolate.
Hold on,
desk.
hold on. I'm counting.
You can count all you want.
Okay,
not gonna
14. Probably.
Um,
Maybe we'll see that in Final Fantasy 17. Because I've noticed that every 3 games or so, they give us an online version. Final Fantasy 11 was so starting with Final Fantasy
Okay,
11,
so
which
no, there's not going to be a Final Fantasy 17 that is an online game.
because 14 is just that damn successful.
Well, yes, and there's no real reason to update. So, alright, so here's the deal. Final Fantasy XI, the reason why it was needing an update is that Final Fantasy XI came out on the PS2. The PS2 had a long longevity,
I once
and
had
you
it on
could
the
play it on PC as well, but things were updating.
yeah, and
Life was updating.
Yup.
You know, so they released Final Fantasy XIV, which originally Final Fantasy XIV kind of played like an updated Final Fantasy XI.
Mm.
Well, people saw that and was like, haha, this is stupid. Why would I play Final Fantasy XIV when I can play Final Fantasy XI?
So they just
It was at
scrapped
this
11.
point. Well, they scrapped 14.
Oh.
The reason why Final Fantasy, the first Final Fantasy, is called A Realm Reborn is literally because Final Fantasy XIV started off as an 11 clone kind of situation.
Yeah, and then
And
they had
then Yoshi was hired on to basically fix the game. They said, all right, look, here's this game. It's failing. We need you to make it a success. Fucking do it. And Yoshi P said, all right, you know what's really popular? World of Warcraft.
oh,
Why don't we
boy.
take some of the shit that they do in World of Warcraft and, like, kind of, you know, make it Final Fantasy-ish? And so they did that. Of course, the game has updated since then, but like the original Final Fantasy XIV, Realm Reborn,
Right.
had a lot of like World of Warcraft in it.
Right. Because WoW was, the big one.
Uh huh.
Okay, where the hell is this thing? Damn parachute. Come on. Okay, let's see here. Make your parachute have configurable options. Okay, pressing L3. Ah, there we go. Okay. Opening, that the opening height of the chute is at least 1,000 meters. Yes. Minimum pressure slider. Move it a bit to the right to 0.2.
That's true. The root system is one of the coolest things about Pathfinder 2. But
Okay, keep working. Press X on the engines, on the left. Let's see here. Functions. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. So basically, but yeah, so in summary, you're not going to be able to use any of the blatantly non-human races. So let me just take a moment to look up some examples besides Burmesians.
I mean, Final Fantasy 14 does have access to the fucking Ronzo.
Which ones are those?
Final Fantasy, not 11,
Okay,
12.
okay,
They're the beast
okay.
people.
We're gonna go a little controversial here. Um, let's go with the okay. So specifically the ones that are essentially a little more animalistic in their design. What was it called? Come on. Okay, so
I mean, they are more animalistic in their design. They just have humanoid standing up, basically. Like Ronzo are basically that.
okay, so sad to say, we're gonna have to go with the in-universe pejoratives to summarize what like the closest thing. So, for example, how people how villains refer to Burmesians as rats simply because of their rodent-like appearance, or the Banga as lizards. It's rude to call them that in universe, but for simplicity's sake. Or should we just not go there?
I'm a little confused. Hold on. Okay, you know what? Hold on. It'd just be better if you repeated what you said. Repeat it one more time.
Okay, so I was saying, I guess the way that I phrased it was a little fucky, but basically, describe to me in uh, so similar to how you describe a Banga as lizard-like or a Burmesian as rodent-like. How would you describe the one that you just mentioned?
Ronzos?
Ronzos.
They're lions.
Oh, but then again, very easy to make look pretty because that big billowing mane.
I mean, not necessarily. Hold on. I mean, okay, pretty is also still an area, but like, what are they called in this? They're not called Ronzos. What are they called in this?
Rothgar.
Hrothgars.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hrothgar. Like, have you seen them?
I'm looking at one right now.
Yeah, they're much more like beastmen.
Yeah.
Ronzo are a little different because there's small differences between Ronzo and Hrothgar. They're also adding Melvier at some point, so
Mm.
or if they already have, I can't remember.
Yep.
Did they add Melviera?
Which ones are the Vieira again? You can
Viera
tell
are the
I.
bunny people.
Yeah, I thought so. I figured that's who we were talking about. I vaguely remember them from my brief time with Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. You can tell I haven't played a non-mainline Final Fantasy game in a while. In fact, the last mainline game I played was, well, we're not counting the 7 remakes because that's another category in its own right. It'd be 15. Shit. And I don't think I'm ever gonna I've said this before. I don't think I'm ever gonna forgive Square Enix for what it did with 15. I am going to be angry at them for that for a very long time, and I think the only thing that can ever fix that is sometime in this generation or later, going back and finishing those DLCs. That's the only way they're gonna. That's the only way that they're gonna make this right. And considering why they canceled them, that ain't fucking happening. Because it's Square Enix. Uh, they don't do salvaging goodwill. Is that an accurate assessment, Easy? And it looks like his connection. It looks like his thing crapped out again. let me just take a moment to message him. Hey, welcome back.
All right, so the PS4 app broke.
Yeah, I figured. And
So,
I forget what kind of phone do you have?
I'm using a
Like
thing
which
to
platform?
LD player.
I'm saying like which platform of Android is your phone? Or sorry, which platform is your phone? iOS or Android?
This would be an Android.
Okay. And is it a new-ish model within the last the 5 or 6 years?
I think so. You're asking questions about
Sorry,
something that I
sorry.
I
I have a habit of failing to get to the point out the gate.
well, no, what I'm saying is, as I mentioned before, this is phone emulator, so I can talk to you with my PC setup.
Yeah,
So that's one of the things on that is that it's a
yeah. It's an
phone
emulator,
emulator.
so it crashes. So I take it.
Well, basically what happened was that I had an update for that display thing. It displayed the fuck out, caused me to disconnect from the internet.
Yep.
The thing decided it didn't want to move,
Was that your
and
chair just
so,
now?
huh?
Was that your chair I just heard?
I don't know, maybe. What
I
did you
mean,
hear?
did you adjust your chair just now?
I mean, I moved backwards.
Oh no, then it's not. I thought I heard the rod going in or out.
No. I'd be more concerned because if you heard something like that, that would probably mean there's a rod in my ass.
Oh
In which
Jesus,
case,
no,
in
that'd be
which
a
case,
loud bang.
I would be on my way to a doctor, going, please, for the love of God,
Jesus, I heard
bleeding.
about that,
I
but
am
I will
bleeding
say
from
this
my
much.
butthole. I am
Yeah,
bleeding.
I heard about that. I'm sorry, I'm chuckling, but Schadenfreude being the bitch that it is, I had heard about that shit happening, and from what I could tell,
Mhm.
it was because the manufacturer basically made the parts themselves, and it was
Well,
limited to a few Chinese manufacturers because of
one
goddamn.
of the problems is not it's not that. It's that one of the reasons why it happens is because basically when you're sitting on most computer chairs, you're sitting on what's basically a pressurized
Gas.
can of yeah, you're on a pressurized can of gas basically.
Yep.
And the thing is that that gas is able to take some pressure.
Yeah.
The problem is that when it takes too much pressure
Like when you
and the
flop down
parts
on it.
are yeah, like if you flop down on it, or like if like say the pieces are weak or anything like that, it can cause issues. Well,
Oh boy.
things that are under pressure like that have to
Release.
give.
We have to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so the release often is the place of least resistance.
Resistance.
And the problem is that since you're in your chair on a piece of ground usually, the play of most resistance is going to be the ground because there's
Yep.
literally the earth underneath you. There's
Yep.
nothing that you know. So the path of least resistance is going to go through the soft leather and plastic of your chair,
Right.
which is where you have the issues of things ending up in places that they probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, the bad
And
kind of penetration.
yeah, and it'll hurt people or it'll paralyze people sometimes
Yeesh.
because it's
Yep.
one of those things.
Like I said, the bad kind of penetration.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of paralyzation, though, like,
Yeesh.
so I I have gone to a couple of anime conventions,
Yeah.
right? And they have always talked about how yaoi paddles are banned, and I'm sitting there like,
What?
that's a that's a very specific item to be banned. What what what's with the yaoi paddle thing, right?
Oh boy.
So, so let me ask you a question.
Okay, so I'm okay. So I don't know what it is, but judging by the name, so
Okay,
as
so
you were saying,
what a yaoi paddle is that basically it's a long thin board with the word yaoi on it, and the entire idea is that you spank somebody with it. That's
it
that's
was
all it
used for
is.
it was probably used for sexual harassment, essentially.
No, no. I'm gonna give you the best way to answer this in the best way possible. Let me ask you a question. Okay. So you know what a paddle looks like, yeah? Like a
Yes.
paddle for a boat.
Yes.
Okay. So these are what yaoi paddles are often made out of. Let me ask you this question: how many sides are there to a yaoi paddle?
I want to say two.
See, that's what you would assume.
Oh
But you
no.
see, there are two very thin edges on the back side, or on the paddle, two very thin areas where the two sides connect
Oh
because it's a
boy.
three-dimensional object.
Oh no.
Well, a particular fan got really excited and saw a cosplay that they really, really liked and decided they wanted to yaoi paddle. Well, this person in question, in their over-enthusiasticness, used one of the wrong sides of the paddle.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, do you know how much damage a battle axe can do to somebody?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh
And it gets
god.
worse
Oh
because
no.
it hit the lower part of their spine.
Oh. Okay,
Uh-huh.
this got dark real quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
it's very, very dark.
Oh
Yeah, no,
no.
unfortunately that person can't walk anymore, and that's the
Oh.
reason why yaoi paddles aren't allowed anymore. And I'm sitting there like, you know what? With that context, completely understandable.
Oh my
Like, I'm surprised it didn't
god.
get banned before that. Like, oh my lord.
That it took that. Jeez.
Like, I didn't understand. Like, I was just like, oh my god. Like, this is not. Like, are you serious?
Jeez.
But
So
yeah,
I
no,
okay,
that's something that happened,
so
and
considering
it's very sad.
okay, so given that and
Mm-hmm.
given that I'm playing Kerbal Space Program, maybe we should focus our topic right now on safety in
Kerbal Space
general.
Program.
Well,
Exactly. Yeah, safety.
On safety because
Remember, people, be safe with anything that you use, regardless of what it is. I mean, you can be the most expert person in the world who knows how to use that thing.
there is no
Always
such
practice safety.
there is no such thing as idiot proof.
Nope. And it's even the thing is that you can have it as you know idiot resistant as possible. But
There's gonna be.
you give that to the wrong person in the wrong hands, and it'll go into a bad
Yep.
time.
There's always that one idiot that manages. So in reality, you can only make things idiot resistant.
Right. Well, that's why one of the reasons
There's always going to be that one dumbass that is that monumentally stupid that
right.
they're
That's
basically
one
just a
reason why
walking.
Yuzu had a stream yesterday, and he mentioned that thing about the at the end of the song about making a sound effect thing
Yeah.
using a specific thing, and I was like, no, don't do that. And the reason why I told him not to do that is because I know that he was a little inebriated at the time, and that's how accidents happen.
Yeah.
Like, you can be as safe as you want to be. Inebriation, unfortunately, puts you in a bad position.
There's a reason the
And
trope is. Hold on for a sec. There's a reason the trope is called alcohol-induced idiocy. Continue.
well, one of the things is that there was a guy who was on stream, and he was inebriated, and he picked up a weapon,
Uh-oh.
specifically a pistol, I believe.
Uh-oh.
And he was talking to somebody in chat, and he was like, "Say I don't got money, say I don't got money,"
Oh,
and he
no.
like racked into live ammunition, and he accidentally shot. Luckily, he didn't shoot it at anybody, but
But
he
it went
did put a
off.
hole in some things live on stream.
Oh, jeez.
And after it went off, the look on his face was, "Oh fuck,
Uh-oh.
I need to sober up right the fuck now."
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, and
I think he got banned for that actually.
Yeah, I would
Because,
imagine.
you know, but like, yeah, no, that's one of those reasons why, like, when Yuzu had said that, I was sitting there like, yeah, no, like, even as a joke,
Yeah, speaking of which,
that's
one of
you know,
speaking of which, that's one of the advantages of the VTuber route is that we can have
Yeah.
sound effects that sound like something like we're doing something stupid when really we're just sitting at our desk pushing a button.
right. But yeah, no, that the problem is that Yuzu sounded like he was actually like looking for something, and I was like, no, 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 no,
Don't do
no,
it. Don't
no,
do
no,
it.
no. Don't, even as a joke. Do no, 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 no.
Also, yeah, that
There,
stream last night. So gremlin hours, huh?
Gremlin hours. Look, you've never lived until you've dealt with Gremlin hours.
Oh man. I really hope I can do that sometime soon. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of thinking of doing that with my Friday night streams. For those of y'all that are willing to stick with me, late.
I mean, hey,
Also,
dude,
it's
if you want to do it. That's the whole
yeah.
deal. Like I said before.
That said,
Like,
I got to AFK to use the toilet. So,
oh, go use
although
the toilet then.
although I do kind of want to experiment using the remote play on the Vita.
I
So there won't be any mic because toilet, but
I I mean, that is entirely up to you and what you were willing to do. I will say that
it might make some people
probably
uncomfortable.
not the
Yeah,
best option, but I
might
mean,
make
I'm
people
not gonna
uncomfortable.
stop you.
More than anything, it's just experimenting with the function.
Yeah, I mean, that's up to you at that point.
Yeah. Anyway, point is, I'll be back shortly.
Yeah, guys. Always, always, always safety. Doesn't matter who you are, what you're doing, how expert you are at something. Always be safe in what you do. Alright, guys? That's real talk. Real talk, real hours. Oh my lord. Are you fucking serious? Is my internet taking a shit? Don't you do this to me, computer. Yo, I hope that dude got arrested. What am I kidding? They're gonna make us come into work tomorrow, even if it rains a whole bunch tonight. Alright, looks like I'm downloading War Thunder at some point.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Alright, goody goody. Ugh. But, yeah. So let's see here. Now, where were we? Also, yeah, I don't think I can get anyone else in right now. Ah, well, it happens. Let's see here. Bottom right, you'll see the staging stack. Oh. Reset. Let's see here. Engine icon from stage 0. There we go.
Oh, man.
Okay, wow, what is... It's a pain in the ass. Oh. Important to note that the stages activate from the highest number and then count down. So our first stage, move the engine icon from stage 1 to give our pilot some comfort. I did. Come on. It's not going to let me keep going, is it? It's going to be a pain in the ass this whole way down, isn't it? Really? You're really gonna make this difficult, aren't you? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong that it's pulling this crap. I don't. Okay, I'm really starting to get frustrated here. So, yeah, it's looking like we're not going to be getting any more people in here. So, I guess might as well talk about that trivia, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
So, for starters, I mentioned earlier that Big Bird almost died very publicly on national television. Basically,
No,
basically,
I did not know that.
they were going to have Big Bird on the Challenger,
Uh
but
huh.
they couldn't fit the whole thing between actor and character on the shuttle.
Oh, I guess that's a big, big good thing for Big Bird.
Yeah, yeah, happy little accident. Also, speaking of the Challenger, they found that. Well, here's the thing. First off, they were warned that it could have exploded.
Mm-hmm. As they usually are.
Yeah, and basically, it would have been expensive to scuttle launch. So
Mm-hmm.
they basically just said fuck it and went ahead. And furthermore, um, they found that the cabin actually survived the initial explosion, which meant that the entire crew was still alive while the cabin was in free fall,
Yep.
which meant they had a good 30 seconds or so that they realized full and well they were about to die.
Yeah. It's a very sad,
Holy,
tragic event.
yeah, holy fuck. It's even more sad and tragic when you actually take the time to think about it. Like, wow. Also,
Mm-hmm.
is this a background music? This background music, that's where they got that background music from. For those, Mr. Incredible becoming uncanny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they took that from Kerbal Space Program. I was wondering about that. Yeesh.
I would not doubt it.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit. I mean,
'Cause-
one of the songs I've always heard as a meme song I didn't realize came from Pokemon Black and White.
oh,
Yep.
which one was that?
Have you seen the cowboy frog
Cowboy Frog?
meme?
No, I have not.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Do you know which theme it was?
Hold on. Let me get the thing real fast. Cowboy frog. Because I could. It's Driftwell City.
Hmm. Okay, cool.
It's that one that goes bum 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 bum
Yeah, no,
bum
I know
bum
which one
bum.
Driftveil City was. Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It was a
also,
meme song that I've seen on several things. I was like,
yep.
oh, hey, that's a song. I wonder where that song came from. And then I looked at it one day and I was like, oh shit, it's from fucking Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. One idea that a fan came up with, excuse me, for how to get regional variants in newer games
Uh-huh.
has to do with their respective regional foods. So, for example, if you want to get a Unovan variant of, say, Zoroark,
Right.
then it's in a region where it have their own variant. You could, for example, breed a Zoroark holding a Castilia cone.
Mm.
It's just the idea that they had. Which, I mean, considering that's probably the least strange thing I've ever heard of in a Pokemon game. Let's be honest. Food affecting, you know. I mean, considering this is the same universe where moonlight can bring a pile of snow to life, or for that matter, a pile of sludge. The moon in the Pokemon world is kind of freaky if you really stop to think about it. Aw, kitty kitty, wanting scritches. Yeah. But yeah, this thing's not cooperating. What the hell? Don't do that, cat. It's really not going to cooperate, is it? There we
Nope.
go.
No cooperation.
Okay, filter by module. Really? Damn it. Here we go, edit stages. It's really not going to let me do it, is it? Oh my god, I basically end scenario. Jeez. But yeah, well, I'm just going to have to call it here, aren't I? Let's see who's on. Let's see. Well, it looks like Vel is on. How about that? So, so yeah, it ain't much, but we're just gonna raid Vel. So until the next time, this is the Wilhelm Starton, rating and signing off.
Bye, guys.
Vel. Well, the raid hasn't even started yet. I'm still doing that. Yeah, like on PlayStation, there's a whole process I got to go through to get it all working. Oh, hey, Mothy's in there too. Sweet. So I'm just gonna mute my mic. I'm just gonna mute my mic while I do this.